If you look at the NFT market, the projects that go up, the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs of this world, the Cool Cats, etc. One of the reasons why they're going up is that they have a very, very strong community and that their roadmap is very, very sound. Hey guys, so over the past few weeks, we have seen meme coins start to push up once again, and in this video, I want to attempt to share my insights on how do you actually value meme coins, because when you try to analyze it, especially from my context being a stock market investor, my background is really the stock market, that there are methodologies on how you can value certain stocks that you want to buy. You could use price to earnings ratio, you could use price to book ratio, you could use the dividend yield if it's actually cheap at that particular point for you to start to come in and buy that particular stock. Some people use DCF. The problem with crypto is you don't have models like that, but a lot of people, even in Bitcoin, have used several methodologies on how they could somehow pinpoint how Bitcoin could go for the long term. Some have used the halving cycle, some have used the stock to flow model, which is somewhat very, very interesting, and I'm a big fan also of how the stock to flow model has somehow showed us the progression of Bitcoin's value given the supply there is for Bitcoin, which is predictable. There will only be 21 million Bitcoins ever, and then the demand attached to it as well. Then there are people also attaching the value of Bitcoin, that Bitcoin is an amazing store of value, that it's 100 times better than what gold ever could be. And that being said, if it will try to attack the market cap of gold, it should bring it around 500,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. The theory behind that is also, if it's actually better than gold, then its market cap must exceed gold. So what I'm saying here is there are different models on how people are somehow trying to see what the value of stocks are and what the value of Bitcoin is, what the value of Ethereum is, etc. But that being said, for meme coins, that's where the pickle is for a lot of people. For those who don't know, the rise of meme coins started with Doge, and for those who don't know the background of Doge Coin, it started as a joke. Fast forward to 2021, we've seen the emergence of Doge, especially in the first half of the year, especially when Elon Musk was talking about it, and then people started to talk more about it. Then we saw it surge to be one of the largest cryptocurrencies in terms of market cap as well. Then we saw Mark Cuban start to say that we shall accept the payment of Doge for Mavericks tickets, and a lot of people were actually analyzing, this might work a bit, because as you all know, Bitcoin is a store of value, that a lot of people want to hold on to their Bitcoin more because they know it's an appreciating asset. But for Doge, since a lot of people are looking at it, it's less than $1, so it's something that's lighter, and there's more Doge in circulation, that a lot of people are saying that, okay, it might be something that could be passed around faster. And that being said, also, while the whole phenomenon of Doge was also going up, we saw Shiba Inu start to gain and ascend. So while Doge was going up, we saw March, April, May Shiba ascend as well. But since Doge has been around longer, Shiba, which is quite new, started to push massively up. And as you all know also what happened, somewhere around April and May, there was a large correction, similar to all corrections in the cryptocurrency market or crashes. Bitcoin drops, the larger altcoins drop, but a lot of the other coins would get hit the most. So we actually saw Shiba also go to around, there's a lot of decimal places, 0.000032 at its highest last May, only to see it drop also to somewhere around 0.00000061 when we saw the markets drop last April, May, and June as well. But if you look at it over the past few weeks, particularly in September and October, we started to see Shiba start to push up and ultimately, land itself in the top 10 in terms of market cap. By the time I'm recording this video also, Shiba Inu has a higher market cap than Doge as well. And that being said, when we saw Shiba Inu start to push up, we also saw other meme-related tokens push up as well. So there was a variety of dogs and cats, and even here in the Philippines, one of the more prominent ones is Cate. And that being said, so how do you actually value it? When you look at it also, the newer iterations of meme coins is starting to have more functionality like staking. Some of them are creating DEXs and NFT platforms as well, which was not existent for Doge. I think looking at it from this perspective, the more we see the cryptocurrency market start to evolve, it may start out as a meme, may come out from an animal type name, which people would consider a meme, but there will be a lot of them that would have mechanisms inside of it, that it's not just a pure medium of exchange. Unlike Doge right now, it's a lighter, faster way in order for people to be able to exchange cryptos, and that's all there is to it. Unlike Shiba, which is riding Ethereum, has other facets attached to it. Unlike the other meme tokens that are also new, there are other things that you can create. How do you actually know or find out a way on how you can actually value it? And I'm sharing this primarily based on what I've observed, and above and beyond that, what's happening in the NFT market as well. Because at the end of it all, when you look at the entire cryptocurrency market, it's still so new eh. And that being new, everyone's also trying to grasp how it could actually be analyzed well. If you look at the NFT market, the projects that go up, the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs of this world, the Cool Cats, etc. One of the reasons why they're going up is that they have a very, very strong community and that their roadmap is very, very sound. That being said, if you try to analyze and also put Shiba Inu and Doge side by side, Shiba doesn't have the star power of Elon Musk. It also does not have Mark Cuban trying to back it up as well, but they have a very, very strong community. If you try to analyze it, it kind of makes sense because people who are inside their community are the ones that will buy. People who are inside their community are the ones also that if it dips, they're the ones who either, I don't know, dollar cost average or add and buy to the dip. And they're the ones also helping promote it to other people to make the community larger. I guess that's how you can look at it in a way, you know, that okay, how do I figure out if this particular meme coin, meme token will possibly have legs, will possibly have the chance to push up? Look at their community. If the community is getting bigger, if the community is growing, if more and more people are using it and transacting in it, I think that's what will give it legs. And we may laugh at it all we want, but at the end of the day, having two meme coins in the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world with having billions in market cap, please do note that Shiba Inu is around 38 billion in terms of market cap by the time of this recording, and Doge is around 36 billion US dollars in terms of market cap at the time of this recording. Their market caps are bigger than some US based companies. Their market caps are a lot bigger than some Philippine listed companies as well. It may have started as a joke, but the more we're seeing this start to unfold, it's starting to get real more than ever. For those who want to study it, I guess that's how I see it. If you guys have any other thoughts on how to actually look at it, and I know there's a lot of meme coins and a lot of them have their own variants of taxes, staking, NFTs, DEXs attached to it as well. They have their own variants. Aside from the community and the roadmap is the utility, that they won't just fully be meme coins or just a medium of exchange, just like Doge, that a lot of them are starting to evolve and have more facets attached to it. So there, I hope that this is something that's insightful for all of you. But at the end of the day, I hope that you get this, that every time you enter the cryptocurrency market, it always has to boil down to so many things, that you're investing money that you don't need. It's money that you don't plan to touch for the long term. You're not in debt. You have cash flow, meaning you're not banking on the cryptocurrency market for you to be able to eat the next month, but you have money coming in. And ultimately, it has to be you learning more about it, that don't just buy anything just because you see your friend make money off of it. The worst thing that you could ever do is buy because you see other people buy and they've made money because of it. Please do know that it's your money, it's your responsibility. No one will work harder for your money more than you. And that's why no matter how much I talk about cryptocurrencies here, please take the time to learn more about it. Please take the time to understand it. Please take the time to get better at it. Because ultimately, the cryptocurrency market, there will be volatility. It must be you who should take the time to actually research what it is. Because if you don't do that, every time there will be drops, every time there will be volatility, it would be easy for you to panic. And no matter how I discuss it, if it doesn't make sense to you, then don't invest in it. Because at the end of the day, there's so many investments out there. And what makes sense is an investment that you've understood, you've taken the time to study, and you're willing to deploy capital into. So that's it for now. This is Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.